Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. My name is Millie and today is an Everyday Makeup Monday video. So in this series I just sit down and do my makeup before I head off to work. Now today is not a work day for me, I am just at home, but it is nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I have just been slaving away at home and I thought, you know what, I want to sit down and just do my makeup before I go and do the weekly food shop. So I am here today and I'm going to be using a little bit of colour. I like to use colour in my everyday makeup routine anyway, but it can feel quite overwhelming and it can feel like you have to do it in a certain way to make it more wearable, and I think if you want to wear colour, then you go ahead and you wear a bright blue eyeshadow just for an everyday look. But I do understand that it can be quite intimidating. So today I'm going to be using the B, I always say that because it has a B on it. This is the Beauty Bay Pastels Pressed Pigment Palette and I tested this on my channel recently. And these colours are absolutely beautiful and I want to use them in an everyday way. These Everyday Makeup Monday videos, I don't wear foundation, I don't go crazy, I wear a lot of mascara because that's just who I am as a person, but I don't do anything heavy. I don't do anything completely like wacky. This is just everyday makeup. This is what I do every single day. So I'm just gonna crack on. I have done my skincare, but for the last couple of weeks my skin has been so dry, so I've been adding this extra step in. This is the Boots Glow Essence Serum and I'm going to mix this in with the Loreal Glow Cheri Natural Glow Enhancer because I like this, but under on a day where I'm not wearing foundation it can be a little bit much. So I'm going to mix that much of the L'Oreal, a few drops of the Glow Essence, smoosh these together and just put that on my skin to add that glow. I think that's looking okay. I like a glowy base, okay? It's who I am. I feel like it looks like I've got a mullet. I have just clipped my hair back so that I don't get all my makeup in it, because I normally do. For concealer, I'm going in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is obviously such a classic, but with more of a glowy base, I do like to just have that matte finish down the centre. So although I don't wear foundation, and I'm not going to be wearing foundation today, I do like to just have a little bit of coverage down the centre of my face, just to make me feel a little bit more put together. For bronzer slash contour, I'm going in with the Collection Gorgeous Glow Contour Stick. I only have that much left, so very close to finishing this. It is very cool toned, so I may have to go over it with a bronzer, but we'll just see how it looks. So that's all nicely blended out. With these sort of cream products, I really love these brushes from Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush. Just blends it out so easily, so quickly. Don't have to worry about it. I have 3 of these, I think. I use them all the time. I have one for bronzer and then one for blush. So I'll swap over to this one now and go into the Collection Gorgeous Glow Stick in blush. And this is a beautiful hot pink. So I'm just going to get some of that on my brush and tap that onto the cheeks. It's a beautiful hot pink, this. So that's those 2 base products done. I love these 2 together. I think that this just makes such a quick, easy base and I really like how these look. So for brows, what am I going to use? I'll use this one. I feel like I haven't used this in a while. This is the XX Revolution Faux Brow in the shade Medium Brown. So I will just quickly scribble in the brows and I will try and decide if I want to do the same thing as what I always do and use the Wow Brow or if I want to use something different for once. I feel like I've really messed up my brows today. Like, they are looking strong. Stronger than I normally even like them. I've had to use concealer under there to try and get rid of some of the colour that I put under there. I might just have to accept that that's how that part of my face is going to look today. I don't think I'm going to get those to what I would consider an acceptable place. So let's just move on. Right, I'm not going to use the e.l.f. Wow Brow because that will just add more colour. I will use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter just to keep them upright. There is no more helping those, I'm afraid. There's nothing more I can do with that. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to, now there are two ways that I could proceed. I could do just a bit of bronzer through the crease and then a colour on the inner corner, or I could try and blend something over the lid. I think I'm leaning more towards an inner corner now. Yeah, let's do an inner corner. So, bronzing powder. I will take a tiny bit of the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Cacao on that big brush that I said about before. This is taking a million turns, just bear with me. And I'm just going to lightly run that through the crease, just so there's a little bit of something on the lid. And then I'm just going to take a small shading brush and I'm going to go into Cloud Free, the blue shade, I think. I mean, you could use any of these, but I think that, and then maybe a wing. So just loading that up onto that shader brush, and I'm just going to tap this very precisely onto that first like quarter of the eyelid. So it is just like a small amount of colour and it's really precise in that one area. So it is sort of just the same as if you were wearing like a bright highlight on your inner corner. Or that's how I'm trying to see it anyway. So actually the other end of this brush is like a small fluffy shading sort of fluffy brush, and I will just tap over that centre area there, because I don't mind if there's a line there, but I don't want there to be one like on the lid. I'm just going to sort of keep on building this and blending until I'm happy with the amount of pigment and I'm happy with the blend. And I feel like the warmth on the outer corner there is really helping to balance the cool brightness of the inner corner. I really like how that's turned out. I've not done this just for an everyday look before, but I really like that. That's really cool. Because it's me, I am going to pop a little bit of an inner corner highlight on. I'm going to go in with the Revolution highlight palette, the Soph collaboration one, just with that lightest white shade, and tap that just on that very inner corner, because I've said it before, it doesn't feel like me without an inner corner highlight and a wing. So let's do the wing next. I haven't used this one in a while, so I will try it out again today. This is the Kiko Ultimate Longwear Eyeliner Pen. So I will just, I'm not going to make you sit through this because it'll take me forever. Just do a wing. Okay, so I'm not particularly happy with those wings, but that eyeliner pen has like completely dried up the amount of times that I had to press that on the back of my hand just to get some product down to the end of the tip. Like, I'm not wrestling with that anymore. So for mascara, I think this look warrants having big, thick, long, voluminous lashes. So 3, 2, 1, e.l.f. Big Mood. So my next question is, will a red lip look silly with this? or will that make this? I think we have to try. So let's try this one. This is the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in the shade 45 Hustle in Heels, and I feel like if any of my red lips are going to go with this, it'll be this one because this is more orangey. So I will just wipe off the lip balm that I've already got on. I don't know if I like that. But we've got options now. I'll do the nude and you can let me know in the comment section which you think is better. I will just put on a bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Reef. I feel like that's better. Yeah, I feel like that's better. Let me know what you think in the comment section though. I will just put a bit of highlight on my face because I didn't put any on before. I wanted to see how the rest of this was going to pan out. So I'll go in with that second shade in the Faux palette and just tap that over the top of the cheeks. And that's me done. Yeah, I definitely prefer this lip. But is it just because this lip is safer that I prefer it? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you preferred the red. I definitely feel like this look could be dialed up, really made really intense on the inner corner with loads of like foundation and contour and everything else. It could be made really glam. You could also add some glitter onto that inner corner. Would it even be me if I didn't suggest glitter? But let me know if you want to see that as like another like full glam makeup look, because I think that that looks so good. I really like how that has turned out. That was, I mean, all of my videos recently have been a roller coaster, like not turning out how I thought they were going to. I don't mind, we're learning together. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe down below. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. Bye!